I drove more than 1,600 miles in order to go to the North American Reptile Breeder Conference in Tinley Park, Illinois. And while I was there, I wanted to know two different things. The first is, what was the absolute most beautiful, visually stunning ball python in the show from some of the best ball python breeders in the entire world? And two, by talking to those exact same top tier breeders, what are the secrets that they know about the Tinley Park NARBC show that a newcomer wouldn't? And we have one massive reveal that has nothing to do with the show, but we are going to be saving that one for the very end of the video. So if you want to go ahead and skip ahead, go ahead and skip right to the end and then back up a little bit to see the reveal. But anyways, my name's Steven with Leviathan, and let's get to it.
We're just dancing and talking, you know, like a Saturday Night Live skit.
That's
like,
right.
Hey,
That's
how you
right.
doing?
Doing good.
Yeah, good to see you.
Just slithering along.
Outro forever.
Canova's booth over here, but there's quite a bit of people. I don't know if we're going to be able to squeeze in and try to take a peek at what they've brought. What's going on, Travis? Having all the fun?
I'm having a blast. This is
right.
great.
That's right. Awesome.
Awesome first Tinley. Lots of crazy snakes. Lots of ideas to bounce off my Patreon when I get back.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. What's your favorite animal you've seen so far?
Oh, geez, my favorite animal. It is probably, there is a Cypress special over here in Holker's Herps. It's really nice.
All right, we'll definitely have to check it out.
Yeah,
Right.
well, that one
Thanks, man.
looks pretty sharp. This lace zebra looks really good too.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to get over here and sneak a peek at all your guys' stuff. What's up, man? You having all the fun?
All the fun. It's Tinley.
Right. That's right. It's Tinley. And the famous, illustrious Molly.
Hi.
Always working hard.
Yes. First question that I got for you, Chase.
Yeah.
So, of all of the amazing animals that you've brought to the show, which one do you think is the most beautiful? Just beauty. Just
beauty.
Just beauty.
You know, that's still a hard question to ask because I'm looking through. You know, I think it's going to end up probably for me being a tie. The special Pompeii is so nice. Those oranges are so crisp. Absolutely amazing animal. And then another one for me, you know, I see like the DG Pompeii or an Xanthic DG Clown, but I love the red striped yellow bellied jaguar clown down there.
Wild.
And there's something really unique and special about that animal.
I'm gonna see if I can zoom in.
Yeah,
over to
absolutely.
It,
if you can, we'll make it happen.
Oh yeah, no, that's awesome. But I'll grab some B-roll of it. Okay, all right. So while we're waiting to get over there, I'll grab some B-roll.
Yeah, because
it's
it's tough because there's so many big, power-packed, you know, amazing animals, but probably one of the fewest gened animals here. Mm-hmm. It's one of those amazing ones.
Okay, all right. Next question that I got for you.
All right.
So, if somebody is brand new to the reptile world, and maybe this is their very first Tinley Park NARBC, or they're getting ready to go to their first Tinley in the future, all right? Oh, awesome. Okay, so what is something that she probably wouldn't know for it being her first Tinley that isn't public knowledge about the show?
Honestly, everyone here is super, super cool. We all love to interact with everybody, and if you ever have questions, don't be intimidated to ask any of them. Be able to be there. You can ask all the questions. That's what we're here for. We're here to answer.
So whenever I ask, people always answer.
Yeah, that's the nice thing. It's a great community, a lot of great people in it, and we all want to help each other. So that's what we're here for.
Awesome.
But yeah, don't be afraid to walk up, ask your questions. We're here to help.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Chase. We
Absolutely.
appreciate you. So, all right, I got Justin here from Morph Jungle.
How's it going, guys?
All right, so question that I got for you, very first one is, of all of the animals that you brought to the show, what one do you think is the most visually beautiful?
I mean, it's got to be the Sunset Ultramel, of course.
All right.
you know?
Oh, yes,
Yeah, we're
yes.
gonna take
All
that
right.
out for you.
Yes, let's get it. Oh, man. All right, let me bring down the brightness just a little bit. I'm going to zoom in on her. All right, so would you want to talk about her pairing? How many clutches does it take to make? Man, she is like tangerine orange.
So this is, I mean, by far, this is probably one of the coolest snakes I personally produced. This was actually just a simple double het to double het pairing. I had a GHI Calico yellow belly double het male in there as well, but it seems like he didn't take the clutch. This is my first time trying to produce one, so I got really lucky on the odds here. I actually had 2 clutches, and you know the first clutch, you know, she was in there, and the other clutch, unfortunately, I didn't make out so well. But you know, I was super excited to make her, and you know, can't believe how incredible she looks really in person. It's just, those oranges truly just are insane. They really pop.
Could you bring her down just a little bit closer to the table just so it's not quite as bright? Oh, that's perfect right there. Yes. Oh my God. You can't even. All right. So I know everybody says this, but those oranges, they are tangerine orange. Like, this is the most orange snake in all of existence. This animal is absolutely incredible. One thing that I really like about the Sunset Ultramel stuff is that because Ultramel ages perfectly, a baby Sunset Ultramel and an adult Sunset Ultramel look exactly the same.
Exactly.
Oh man, that animal, I'm so jealous.
I'm
so
excited
jealous.
to add, my plans are adding to this combo, hopefully even this year, spot nose, red stripe, fire, GHI Calico, and yellow belly.
That's going to be awesome.
I think all of those genes, will make this combination even better.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. All right, so next question that I got for you. All right, so if somebody was brand new to reptiles, this was their very first Tinley Park NARBC, what is a secret about the show that most people wouldn't know on the first time they're coming to it?
I mean, I would say definitely be prepared for how busy it's going to be. I mean, this is one of those shows that there's thousands and thousands of people, so you got to really prepare yourself to, make sure you get to see everything. Try to get here really early. VIP, I think, is really important for this show because it gives you that more time to walk around and see everything. Once the doors open to the general public, it gets pretty packed. So I think it's one of those shows, like, if you want to really get to see everything, definitely come early.
Oh yeah, 100%. All right, thank you so much, man.
Absolutely.
All right, Justin from Morph Jungle, amazing animals. We got Dennis here from Dennis McNaira Captive Bred Reptiles, and I love your guys' backdrop every
thanks.
single time. All right, so we got 2 questions for you. Very first question is, of all of the animals that you've brought to the show, which one is, in your opinion, the most visually beautiful?
I think I have a orange dream yellow belly pied female that I think is probably the most visually beautiful. I think it's just like, it's hard. Although actually, this is like, this snake also to me is weird because the value of a pastel Mojave pied is just like, it's hard to beat a pied when you look at all of these things and the oranges, and like she's just really pretty.
Oh yeah, she looks awesome. Oh, there we go. She looks fantastic. I love how strong of her contrast is on those bright oranges.
It's a nice looking snake.
Oh, she looks awesome. Okay, so next question I got for you, a little bit more difficult. So, if somebody was coming to the Tinley Park NARBC Reptile Show for the very first time, what is a secret about the show that you just wouldn't know by coming here? Oh, we gotta wait for the intercom to end, otherwise we're not gonna be able to hear anything.
Can you hear me still? I don't even know. All right, let's try it again.
Okay.
I would say for me is I'm not going to buy anything, and then you walk around and you see 3 snakes that you need to go buy.
Oh yeah.
So luckily one of them sold yesterday, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
So now there's 2, but I don't know that I need them either, but we'll see.
So we got Chris here from Epic Style, and we have the most important questions to ask, and that is, of all of the animals that you brought to the show, which one do you think is the most beautiful?
The most beautiful? I'm gonna stick in my wheelhouse, Leachianus Gecko. I'm gonna go, this is probably my most beautiful one on the table here.
Oh, they're so pretty. All right, so what was the pairing for this? Or I don't know if it works the same.
No, you're good. No, so whereas there's a ton of morphs for your ball pythons, there's melanistics in your Leachianus, but the biggest thing, if you think of like 23andMe, you're like dog breeding on that, you're looking for lines and line Is it Amaro? Is your localities? They're from New Caledonia.
Okay.
So this one though is a non-locale specific based. I was breeding for the colors, the saturation of colors there on them. And so the dad is a high-colored GT, bigger animal. He's about 15 inches long, about 375 grams. Mom's a little bit smaller. She's from Carl Vargas over at South Tex Gex. Some really nice pastel pinkish colors to her. And just wanting to, when these babies hatch out, they are like a powdered Cheeto orange color. So it's really cool to see.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right, next question I got, a little bit more difficult.
Okay.
If there's somebody who's brand new to the reptile hobby, and either this is their first Tinley Park NARBC, or they're getting ready to go to their first Tinley Park, what's a secret about the show that they wouldn't know just by coming to it?
I would say my biggest thing when I hear it's somebody's first time coming to a show or they're planning on going to a show is the VIP is, I don't think, taken enough advantage of for the fact that you get not only in Saturday morning at 8 o'clock when general admission gets in at 10, on Friday when vendors are either already set up or still setting up, you get in at like 2 o'clock. I've seen people walking in around 1 because it's a slow and they're super nice about it, getting them in. And so I think it gives you just a little bit more time to maybe go see that vendor that you drove 8 hours for to see. You bought a snake from them, meet them in person, be able to get an up close look. Because if you look at the aisle right now, the aisle's pretty busy. It's kind of crowded.
100%.
During the VIP section, it's maybe 5 to 10 people in the aisle. You get to really kind of look at everything, ask questions. I don't think that's taken advantage of enough. And I could be wrong. I don't look at the price. I pay for a booth price, but I think a VIP badge is like $50. It would definitely be, if I wasn't vending, I would be doing that instead.
Oh yeah, 100%. Awesome. Thank you so much. All right, Chris, Epic Style, check him out. Thank you so much, man.
Thanks, Steven. Appreciate it.
The legendary Reggie Johnson right there. All right, so we got Adam from Proper Royals here, and we are going around asking people 2 very, very important questions. So, first question, of all of the animals that you brought to the show, which one do you think is visually the most beautiful animal that you have here?
Well, I think it would have to be one of my super gravels. I guess it could be debatable, but I like it just on plain appearance. This is a super gravel Enchi pastel.
Oh yeah.
And so, people have opinions on pastel, but this is a cool animal. I love how this one has the pattern tied together on the back there.
Oh yeah.
And such huge potential in clown, axanthic, hypo, I believe. So I'm pretty pumped about this project. This is a lighter colored one, and the dark jeans do really well in this project as well. So I think there's a lot to be done. I know that freeway and asphalt projects are really popular as well. So I think we're going to see a lot in that yellow belly complex combos in the coming years.
Completely agree. And one thing that I really like about the gravel and all that stuff is that because with shed testing, we can mix and match gravel to asphalt to spectre to yellow belly. And if we ever have a question, we can just shed test the animals and figure out exactly what they are. And it makes it where it's all one big project rather than a bunch of teeny tiny projects. Right. So I love it. I love it. Hell yeah, man. Okay. Next question I got, a little bit more difficult. So let's say that somebody is coming to the Tinley Park NARBC Reptile Show for the very first time. What is a secret about the show that they wouldn't know just by coming to it?
Don't tell anybody. Go to the dinners. That's where the action happens. This is fine. This is the day of work. Go to the dinners. Go to the hangouts. Don't even speak. Go listen. Learn a bunch. You go hang out with your heroes. Buy them a beverage. Buy them a soda. Whatever. Learn, soak it all up. That's where the action happens.
That's awesome. All right, so how would somebody find these dinners? What's like one avenue to find these like unofficial dinners that are going on after the show?
Join Patreons. Great investment, and I'm not even pitching Proper Royals. I'm just saying they're built-in communities for as low as $5 or $7 a month. It's a no-brainer. Those are great. respected breeders that you respect or that you look up to, go build relationships with them, ask for their insight, buy animals from them. You'd be amazed the invites that you get if you put in the time to make relationships.
That's awesome. You killed it, man. Thank you so much. Again, Adam from Proper Royals. Huge shout out to everybody that we saw at the Tinley Park NARBC. It was an amazing time and we cannot wait for the next one. And in my opinion, from all of the animals that we saw, I know that this might be a little bit predictable, but I think that the absolute best animal, best ball python in the show was the Sunset Ultramel that was produced by Justin of Morph Jungle. This is an amazing animal and I am really excited to see what else can be done in the Sunset Ultramel project, but for now, this animal is absolutely radiant. So, this brings us to the big reveal that we teased at the very beginning of the video, but I'm not gonna be the one who gives the reveal. Instead, I'm gonna be giving that to Courtney.
Hey guys, Courtney here. I'm here to give you the information that Stephen teased at the beginning of the video, and that is that I am taking Leviathan full-time in April. I put in my notice at my job, so I am leaving that. My last day is April 10th. My first day as a full-time employee for Leviathan will be April 11th. To say thank you to our awesome followers and the people who have helped make that possible, we're giving an extra month's credit to anyone who is a Patreon member on April 11th when I take it full-time. So if you've been thinking about joining the Patreon, now's the time to do it. Get that extra month's worth of credit, and thank you guys so much. We really appreciate everyone who watches the channel, everyone who interacts with our videos. Thank you guys so much. We will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.